Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is the 1st of December and thus begins 2023's Advent Calendar Challenge. Now those of you who are new to the channel may not know about this, but those of you who are the Gronyards, who have been here for a while, will know that every Christmas I do an Advent Calendar, the link to which is going to be in the description down below. And every day, just as with a normal Advent Calendar, you click on the door that opens and it shows you a new picture. Now this year, we are doing, in the past, we have done regiments, we've done colours, we have done, what else have we done? Regiments, colours, I can't remember what else we've done, but those are at least two of the ones that we've done. And this year, we're going for something a bit different. This year's is going to be looking at different Napoleonic battles. So these are paintings of different Napoleonic battles, and all I'm going to need you to do in order to enter the competition is at the end on the 24th, send me an email between Christmas and New Year and give me the answers that you think all of these paintings are representing, which battles they represent. So I don't do it on a daily basis because I'll just be inundated with them. Wait until the 24th and then send them to me then. Now, the pass mark for this, in order to be entered to the free prize draw, is deliberately kept pretty low. And the reason for that is they are going to be starter sets. And there's no point in sending a starter set to someone who knows absolutely everything there ever is to know about Napoleon. That's not who this is aimed at. This is aimed at people getting into the Napoleonic hobby, maybe not for the first time, but maybe they're taking their first steps into them. That said, if you are an old sweat, then you are more than welcome to enter. Just, if you get the starter set and you don't need it, maybe give it to someone who you think might do. You can re-gift it, pay it forward, as they say. Now, last year, it was won by a chap in Europe, and it ended up being a bit of a nightmare, not due to him, but due to the European Postal Service post-Brexit. No politics here, but it did mean that I got a Waterloo set delivered back to me in, August, having bought a second one and sent that out to Romania. So that was a bit of an odd one, but it's a nice bonus for me. I've got myself a free Waterloo set, so I will be busting that open and turning those British into Americans and the French into yet more French, or possibly Italians. I haven't quite decided yet. So that is the prize. It is either a Waterloo starter set, and I normally throw in a cheeky extra or two, and we will, or if that's not your jam, then I will get you an epic battles starter set as well. So that will be either British, French, or Prussian, or we can sort something out if neither of those are your jam. If you're super into, say, Russians, then we could get you a Russian starter army, or I could get you maybe a Peninsular War British, if that's what you wanted. Whatever, that's kind of the area that we are talking about. So, that is the competition in a nutshell. At the end of the Advent Calendar reveals, then send me your answers for what you think the battles depicted in the paintings are. If you get 16 or more of them correct, then you will be entered into the free prize draw. It is that simple. It costs nothing to enter, so please make the most of it. Now, one thing that we will be doing is every day I will be releasing a hint video, because with the battles in particular, some of them are quite far out. So not far out as in far out, man, but far away from the action. So you might need a hint or two. And what I'm going to say with this one is I am currently on just under 12,000 subscribers. So if you are watching this and you are not subscribed, and I should say that is a condition to winning, you have to be subscribed. If you are not subscribed, then now is the perfect time to do it, because adverts on YouTube at the moment are very annoying, and I will disable adverts pre-video when I hit 12,000 views. So there is an incentive for any of you guys who are watching out there who are not yet subscribed. Get your subs on. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to join the channel, just subscribers. You might have to set up a Gmail account, which is a bit of a pain in the bum, but it's always useful to have a burner email address. Anyway, so as I say, if we get to 12,000, I will disable the adverts pre these videos. But until that point, I'm afraid you're going to have to deal with adverts before. The clues will come out every day. They're not going to be as long as this one. They're probably only going to be about 90 seconds, 2 minutes perhaps. So make sure you keep an eye out on those. They're supposed to come out at 6:15, 18:15, but that's GMT, but they may come out a little earlier or later, depending on if I'm recording them on the day and what time I get in from work and things like that. So that is the overall synopsis. Try to keep it under 5 minutes. Slightly failed, 5 minutes and 9 seconds, but you can't have everything. So now we are going to go into today's clue. Now, this is a box art cover from a well-known 20mm figure manufacturer. You can see here that it quite clearly shows an alliance of nations. You've got the Austrians and the Russians. This battle that's being depicted here is, without doubt, in my mind at least, Napoleon's greatest achievement. It is the battle that secured him as Emperor of France, and it is one that really showed the world that this Corsican upstart absolutely meant business. So that's it for today's clue. I hope you join me again tomorrow for the clue on the 2nd. As I say, I've kept the advent calendar down below, so please check that out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.